I've got a question how playing regular sport can actually shape a child's development and their brain development.
When you're playing sport, you are getting the mental exercise too. And you've got to think of what playing football involves. You're not just running around kicking a ball. You're thinking, you're planning. I'm not going to kick this ball. I'm going to kick it over there at a certain height, elevation, speed, power. You've got to make these mental calculations. And that's obviously exercising your brain to do that. And improving your coordination with your body, because you have to be able to sort of execute that move. So, all these internal things you learn and develop by playing football. But you really can't overlook the importance of the social aspect too. You have to be aware of what's going on around you, both your team and the opposition team. And that's really mentally demanding. Now, there's one of the theories about why we have such massive brains in the first place compared to every other species on Earth, because we're so social. We evolved in tight-knit communities, which means you have to be able to maintain an understanding of who you're friends with, who your family are, who your partners are, what they think, what they owe you, what you owe them, what they will do to provide for you. When you're young, you're part of a team sport. You are learning to coordinate and to interact and to think of others and to rely on others. And that's really important too. And also the idea of, being rewarded for achievements and losing. You will always lose something. It's like no team is ever unbeaten. So the understanding that you can put all this effort into something and still not win, and that's okay. And the support you have with them, the friendships you make, these are all incredibly enriching experiences for a developing brain, especially dealing with coaching staff, learning how to deal with authority, with status. It makes you more robust, it makes you more rounded, it makes you better able to deal with people in general. So these are all things you can gain from playing sport that you wouldn't necessarily have in a traditional educational environment. The data shows that kids who study a lot perform well academically. Kids who study and play sport perform better generally because their brain is getting more work and the brain learns by doing. And therefore, it provides all this information and feedback to give you a better developed brain in that sense.